in 11 innings as the Lakemen trying to get back to the Grand Championship, this time in the Dairyland League, not the BABA as they have been part of the last 74 years. That one's going to be fouled back. Bob T-Lot on deck, and then Carson Williquette for Hofa Park. Nobody on. 2 outs here in the top of the first. There's a strike. 1-1 to Jacobson. Give you the defensive alignment for the home Waupaca Lakemen. They are the now #1 seed after Hortonville lost last week. I believe Navarino did as well. Shawano Lobos and the Nichols Nitros doing battle to play the winner of this game. 3 balls and a strike for Cam Seidel. Tall, lanky right-hander. Cam as good as it comes. The 3-1. Foul straight back. 3-2. Count runs full. Bob T-Lot on deck. Shout out to Luke Boehm, the first baseman, reaching out to us at Zaleski Sports. Come and give you some games. Hopefully another one next week. The 3-2 going to be hit into right field. And a 2-out single for Tyler Jacobson for Hofa Park. Now Bob T-Lot, the designated hitter, he is hitting for Mike Delgado, the pitcher. Walker Smith, Wes Austin, and Brendan Canterbury from left to right. Jake Pankratz, Johnny Popham, Jake Popham, and Luke Boehm from third to first. Kyle Douglas catching Cam Seidel here this afternoon. Finished third in the Dairyland did Waupaca. Foul straight back, 0-1. Carson Wilcott on deck, then Luke Zablocki for Hofa Park. Give you some information on Hofa Park. They have dominated the Dairyland League the last handful of years. The 0-1. Going to be lifted left center, long run for Wes Austin, and he will track it down for the third out of the inning. 3 up with a 1 left on. We have played a half inning. Hofa Park nothing in Waupaca. Coming up.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. They are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just to feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today. Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Bottom of the first inning we go for the Waupaca Lakemen under head coach Andy Wanty. Batting first at second base, Jake Popham. Batting second at short, his brother Johnny Popham. Batting third at first base, Luke Boehm. Batting fourth in right field, Brendan Canterbury. Batting fifth in center field, Walker Smith. Batting sixth and doing the DHing this afternoon, Tyler Goggins. Batting seventh at third base, Jake Pankratz. Batting eighth and behind the plate, Kyle Douglas. And batting ninth in center field is Wes Austin. So Popham, Boehm, Canterbury, Smith, Goggins, Pankratz, Douglas, and Austin. Going up against Mike Delgado, a sidearm pitcher for Hofa Park here this afternoon. In between in Hofa Park's next half inning, we'll give you some tidbits about the Panthers as they are, again, have dominated the Dairyland League the last decade or so. Looking to get back to the championship game next week. There's a strike in there to Jake, and it's 2-1. We saw Waupaca once this year. In comeback fashion over the Marshfield Chaparrals, 2-1 win in 10 innings at the end of July. Misses high and into Jake, and it's 3-1. Waupaca knocked off Bonduel Broncos last week in 6-1 win right here at Lakemen Field. The 3-1 to Jake, misses high, and on 5 pitches, the Lakemen have their first base runner. Johnny Popham on deck, or Johnny Popham up now. Luke Boehm on deck. Runner at first, and nobody out for the Waupaca Lakemen. Looking for their 4th straight Grand Championship appearance. 3 in a row in the BABA. There's a strike to Johnny, and it's 0-1. They won one 3 years ago, lost to Little Falls 2 years ago, beat Little Falls last year, and now looking to either play Shawano or, I believe, it's Nichols. The 0-1 squares the bunt, gets it down, nicely done, and mishandled by the catcher, and everybody's going to be safe. Oh boy! See what they rule it. Now there's 2 on for Luke Boehm. Tough play back there behind the plate by Carson Willicat. And now the first baseman, Luke Boehm.
I know, I'm like, oh, that's a little hard.
Tough play back there by Willicat, especially with the speed of Johnny Popham. 2 on, nobody out for Luke Boehm. Jake leads from first, Johnny from, Jake from second, Johnny from first. That was going to be drilled. Center field, long run on it. And he's going to track it down right in front of the fence. Jake Popham is going to tag. Luke gave it a ride. Not quite enough.
All right, 1-0.
And there's one away for Brendan Canterbury. Canterbury, then Walker Smith, Tyler Goggins if we continue. Great opportunity for the Lakemen here in the bottom of the first inning. Runners at the corners and 1 out. Now it's going to be lifted center field, long run, tough play, it's going to drop in front of the center fielder. Schultz, and Brendan Canterbury comes in with an RBI single to begin things here for the Lakemen, and it's 1-0 Waupaca. And now Walker Smith batting around here for Waupaca. Not going after many, or they're going after a lot of early pitches. Tyler Goggins on deck, then Jake Pankratz. 2 on, 1 out for the Lakemen. Delgado comes set and fires. Low release again. He likes that sidearm delivery, and it's 1-0 to Walker Smith, the center fielder.
Go threes.
Comes set does Mike. Fires home. Misses high, and it's 2-0. And Delgado goes about that 3/4 to sidearm delivery. 2 on and 1 out. Down low he goes again and misses high again. 3-0. Tyler Goggins on deck, the designated hitter. 1-0 Waupaca here in the bottom of the first inning. RBI single from Brendan Canterbury. Upset does Delgado on the 3-0 and right at the knees in there for a strike. Hofa Park will send up Willicat, Zablocki, and Hamilton in the top of the second inning. 3-1. Swung on and missed. Blew past him and the count runs full now. Goggins, Pankratz, Douglas, Austin. We continue here in the bottom of the first. 2 on, 1 out. Delgado comes set and fires home. Going to be lifted to right field.
Yeah, you can't run.
Center fielder Schulpels will call him off. And there's 2 away. 2 outs for Tyler Goggins. 2 still on for the Lakemen. Goggins hitting for Cam Seidel, Jake Pankratz, Kyle Douglas, West Austin. We continue here in the bottom of the first. Johnny Popham from second, Canterbury from first. Offering, and it hits him. So a 2-out hit by pitch for Jake Pankratz, and the bases are loaded for the Lakemen.
Come on, Rats, here we go, baby.
Pankratz, the third baseman for Waupaca. Looking to do some more damage here in the bottom of the first inning. Blow this game open earlier. That was going to be lined into center field. That was going to split the gap. Canterbury's going to round third. And a 2 RBI double for Jake Pankratz. And the Lakemen lead 3-0. Right into left center field. Canterbury following Popham. And it's 3-0 Waupaca here in the first. Now the catcher, Kyle Douglas. Hofa Park in the dark burgundy tops, gray sleeves, gray pants, gray numerals. Waupaca in their red tops, white lettering and numerals, gray pants, red socks. Some of them have striped socks, including the batter, Kyle Douglas, who's behind the plate this afternoon. As warm-up action early for Hofa Park, heading down to the bullpen. Strike in there to Kyle Douglas, 2 in scoring position with 2 outs. Delgado comes set. Big swing and a miss at a breaking ball low and away. Waupaca trying to tally on some more. Comes set and fires the 0-2, and it hit him. Right to the backside for Kyle Douglas, and now Wes Austin, the center fielder. Bases are still loaded here in the bottom of the first, and a meeting to the mound early on. So we go a single from Jake Popham, single from Johnny Popham, a flyout by Luke Boehm, RBI single for Brendan Canterbury, a flyout by Walker Smith. Tyler Goggins got hit by a pitch. Jake Pankratz, a 2 RBI double, and Kyle Douglas got hit by a pitch.
They don't talk anything about.
So the bases are loaded with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning. Already 3-0 Waupaca. Trying to add on some more as again warm-up action for Hofa Park already here in the first inning. Wes Austin trying to come through here in the bottom of the first. Right on the outside for a strike to Wes. 3 on, 2 out, bottom of the first inning. 3-0 Waupaca. Delgado misses low. 1-1. Jake Popham on deck. 9th hitter of the inning already for the Lakemen. Delgado fires. Big swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Good pop and miss by Delgado.
Baby. Eye on the ball, buddy.
Go, 2s.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 away here in the bottom of the first. 3-0 Lakemen. Mike Delgado fires on the 1-2 and able to hold up. Deuces are wild here in the bottom of the first. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases full of Lakemen. Delgado comes set, kicks and fires. Popped up on the infield, foul territory, and it will drift foul. Count remains 2-2 to Wes Austin.
That's like somebody saying,
That's why you parked right there behind a car.
it's over here.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Delgado out of the stretch, as he has been the whole time. Quick pitch. Fouled at the plate. Staying alive is Wes Austin. Waupaca wins here this afternoon. We will have it for you next week here from Lakemen Field. The 2-2 back. Misses low. Runners will have a head start now on a full count pitch with 2 outs. Goggins, Pankratz, and Douglas, the runners. Delgado comes back, and it misses inside the third hit by pitch of the inning. give Wes Austin an RBI. And the Lakemen have batted around, and already a pitching change here in the bottom of the first. The 10th hitter of the inning for Waupaca will be Jake Popham, and a pitching change for the Panthers.
JP got in 2 runs. Huh? Another hit. He walked.
You just walked in.
I could have scored. No, he got hit. He got hit.
He got hit again.
Wes got hit.
There was so much that had three. Okay.
Yeah, he's gone. He's out.
No, he didn't. He got a hit. Okay.
No, the pitcher hit him.
He hit the ball. Thank you for catching me up. We might have been off by a player. Oh, there was a bunt too. Johnny bunted. Johnny bunted.
I wouldn't say it was a bunt. It was a catch. It was a stop the ball. Johnny made it drop right there. That was awesome.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli, bacon, cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted.
Mitch Menon, the new pitcher for Hofa Park, as the 10th hitter of the inning. Jake Popham, who walked on 5 pitches to begin the ball game. 3 on, 2 out. 10th hitter of the inning, Jake Popham. Menon now comes set. Going to be hit sharply up the middle over to the shortstop, and he's going to take it himself, and that will end the first inning.
Good job, boys!
4 runs across on a couple of hits, 3 hit by pitches, and 3 left on. We have played a whole inning here in Waupaca. It's 4-0 Lakemen.
No interest in water sports? Biking not really your thing? Want to add some excitement to your camping trip? Need more fun in your life? Hit the trails with an ATV or side-by-side from Bill's Service Center. At Bill's, your passion is our passion, and you'll find your fun with the latest from Can-Am or Polaris off-road products. When you need more fun, you need Bill's.
Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. They are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
But I was just like, turn down these guys.
That's what I was saying. I'm like,
Well, yeah, your kid was we were pretty much gone when we got there.
top of the second inning we go. Carson Willicat, Luke Zablocki, and Shandon Hamilton for the Hofa Park Panthers, down 4-0. And if I've seen anything on a campsite of the last 3 years, it is that a 4-0 lead should be plenty for a pitcher like Cam Sight. A 1-1 now to Willicat. Give you find these little tidbits for you about Hofa Park. Again, they've been dominant the last 6 or so years.
I did have one, but
6 or 7 years in the Dairyland League. There's a strike, 2-2. Give you some of this right here. Hofa Park has won 5 consecutive grand championships in the Dairyland League 6 out of the last 7.
Maybe one and that's
They participated in the last 7. Look out over there. Remains 2-2. Joe Crumry, the manager for Hofa Parks, has been manager since 1990. 31st year here, 30th year.
That drunk guy.
So a lot of rebuilding for Hofa Park this year, and an off-speed pitch. And backwards K for Cam Seidel, and there's one away here in the second inning. Now Luke Zablocki for Hofa Park, the first baseman, and then Hamilton for Hamilton for the Panthers.
I had a couple people ask
Give
me
you
about it,
a
and I was like,
quick update. I believe it's Shawano and Nichols is the other game going on. First one misses high and away.
Oh, the tumblers? People were asking where I could get some more. I'm like,
Dairyland Elite schedule. Long pause there by Zablocki.
right. They are nice, sweetie. Very nice.
There's a strike. 1-1 to Luke.
I bought 10 of them. Dude, there's people on Facebook saying how well we did.
Yep, it is Shawano and Nichols. There's a big swing and a miss.
I had like 48 messages last
1-2 to Luke Zablocki.
I laid in bed and I uncovered half just to get the cold air and
Seidel out of the
More
windup.
helped with that. He just got right in the middle.
And the
of this,
1-2.
that was our weekend.
And it hits.
Yep. Off the ground. Yeah.
The good news is
It hits Zablocki.
he's not going to get far from that.
And now Crumry out to talk to his first baseman.
Did it hit the ground and then his foot, or did it hit
We'll
his foot?
see what. No, they.
Well, he took his thing off, so I mean,
Now they're gonna have a conversation between the umpires as he will head down to first base. A hit by pitch here by Cam in the second inning. Runner at first and 1 out.
why would you run it?
Shandon Hamilton for Hofa Park, the number 7 hitter and left fielder for the Panthers. 1 on and 1 out here in the top of the second inning. Seidel fires home and gets by. A wild pitch there.
Come on, Cam, settle down, baby.
Drew Slosted on deck. Runner at second.
Faked that one pretty good.
Runner at second and 1 out. 4-0 Waupaca here in the top of the second. Seidel out of the stretch now. Wheels and deals home, and there's a strike right at the knees. Slosted and then Wilcox is back to the top of the order for Hofa Park. Won 5 in a row, 5 championships in a row has Hofa Park. That one's going to be fouled back. 1-2. 6 of the last 7 have participated in the last 7. Waupaca has won 2 of the last 3 BABH championships. Knocked off Little Falls last year in a extra inning thriller here at Lakemen Field. 2-2 now. That game I think it went to the, it was either the 11th or 13th. I'll have to look back. The 2-2 now. And got him looking backwards. Cade came back with the fastball, and there's 2 away. Third strikeout for Cam Seidel. That was a, if you want to say it, a walk-off error win for the Lakemen last year. Have that for you right here. Went to the 13th inning. Now misses high and away. Slosted. Waupaca scored 1 in the 5th. Little Falls scored 1 in the 6th. And Waupaca scored the winner in the 13th. Game-winning hit by Jake Popham. Game-winning run scored by Wes Austin. An error by the center fielder. And
Really? He wins.
2-1 now. See if we can get you the name of that guy. I think it was a Morgan. Yeah, Casey Morgan with the error last year for Little Falls. And the offering. Going to be high chopper over to second. That's Jake Popham. He's going to flip it over to Wes Hofa. Retire the side here in the second. No runs, no hits, no errors, one left. We've played 1.5, 4-0 Lakemen. Getting it figured out.
Yeah.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood. Jason's here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
Oh, we're good? Are we live?
Actually, no. Still working on that part.
Huh?
Still working on that part.
All right. Bottom of the second inning, we go. Johnny Popham to lead things off here for Waupaca. As the Lakemen batted around in the first. Sounds going to be popped up, foul territory. And it will fall out of play. 0-1 to Gianni. Probably. Luke Bayman, then Brendan Canterbury.
We're in Herx. I'm trying to get this screen covered up.
Okay. That's going to make it.
We got a...
Hits the outside corner, 0-2 to Johnny Popham.
Yeah, that'll... You know what? It's fine. I can see a little bit better.
I can bring it over that way more.
Do that. There. I'm good.
You're good?
The 0-2 to Johnny. Going to be hit sharply into left field, and a two-strike single for Johnny Popham.
Play.
Luke Bayman on deck. Runner at first and nobody out. Mitch Medin, the new pitcher for Hofa Park, came in to retire Jake Popham to end the first inning. Mike Delgado goes 2/3 of an inning. Gives up 3 hits, 3 hit-by pitches, 4 runs in his outing today for the Panthers.
Can't say it right.
Menon comes set, looks at his runner Popham from first. Fires to Bain, misses high for a ball. Brendan Canterbury, RBI single. He is on deck. Luke Bain flew out to center field his first time up, right near the wall. The 1-0 sets and fires. This is high, try the off speed, and it's 2-0. 318 on the left field line, 367 to dead center, 320 down the right field line. Here at beautiful Lakemen Field in Waupaca.
Coming from a Vi Queens fan.
Menon over to first. Jason Zaleski will have more
From Minnesota.
Delta Hawks high school athletics this week from Indiana, Muncie, Indiana area. The 2-0 to Luke Bain. It'll be popped up on the infield, long run in foul territory. He's going to make the call, make the catch over there third baseman Slosted, and there's one away. And now Brendan Kitterbury, an RBI single in the first inning. Gonna hear a lot of the in the first inning in this game, because Waupaca sent 10 to the plate in the first. Menon fires home in their first strike, right at the knees, and it's 0-1. Walker Smith and Tyler Goggins will be playing the bottom of the second inning. And the Waupaca Lakemen finding a new league this year. Again, they've been part of the Badger Amateur Baseball Association for 74 years. This was supposed to be year 75 of the BABA. Throw down to second and not in time. Johnny Popham still second base. Pitch missed for a ball, 1-1. Time called. Johnny's got to get some sand out of his socks. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 away here in the bottom of the second inning.
Somebody smart, we could have brought a kiddie pool and filled it with some ice water and been like, yeehaw!
Menon comes set with the runner in scoring position and 1 out. Fires home to Canterbury. Hits foul to Andy Wani in the third base coach's box, and it's 1-2.
Find a gap, baby.
Waupaca with, I have to look back at my notes, I think they're up to 15 or 16 grand championships in the BABA over the last 74 years. Again, this was supposed to be year 75. This is low and away, and it's 2-2.
If you would have called that a strike, he would have come unglued.
2 balls and 2 strikes, 1 away here in the bottom of the second inning. 4-0 Lakemen.
Yes, by cells.
You know the YouTube site, the Google site, or any of the accounts?
Three balls and 2 strikes. Menon comes set. And the payoff. Got him looking on the outside corner, and there's 2 away here in the second inning. First strikeout issued by Menon. And now Walker Smith. Walker Smith flew out to center in the first. Runner at second and 2 outs. Mitch Menon comes set. Long looking fires. Missed low for a ball. Tyler Goggins on deck. Tyler, one of 3 Lakemen that got hit by a pitch in the first inning. Runner from second and 2 outs. Menon in relief fires, misses way outside, and it's 2-0. Lakemen with a little stiffer competition this year in the Dairyland compared to the BABA South Central Division that they have rolled through the last number of years. 3-0 now. I think looking back at the notes, the Waupaca Lakemen had won 32 South Central games in a row. That dates a couple of years.
Yeah, definitely. And it's getting more shady, isn't it?
And the 3-0 to Walker Smith, right below the knees, first strike. 3 balls and a strike to Walker Smith, the center fielder. Sets and goes as Menon, and misses high and walks it. 2-out walk to Walker Smith, and now Tyler Goggins, who was hit by a pitch and scored as Wes Austin got hit by a pitch. Jake Pankratz on deck. Runners from first and second and 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. 4-0 Lakemen all came in that first inning. As mentioned, Camp Seidel with a 4-0 lead. Should be, knock on wood, lights out. Cam has been the pitcher of the year in the BAB the last 3 or 4 years. He's the Dairyland League pitcher of the year. Dominant right arm for the Waupaca Lakemen. Now it's going to be a broken, or fly out to left. It was broken bat and caught out there in left field. So a broken bat, fly out to end the second inning. No runs, a hit, and 2 left. We have played 2 completes. It's 4-0 Lakemen.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
No interest in water sports? Biking not really your thing? Want to add some excitement to your camping trip? Need more fun in your life? Hit the trails with an ATV or side-by-side from Bill's Service Center. At Bill's, your passion is our passion, and you'll find your fun with the latest from Can-Am or Polaris off-road products. When you need more fun, you need Bill's.
Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
You ready? Are we live? Okay. Top of the 3rd inning we go for Hofa Park. Cole Wilcox, and then back to the top of the order for the Panthers as Cole looks at strike 1. Cam with 3 strikeouts here this afternoon. Through the first 8 hitters. Marcus Hornacek on deck. Now it's going to be fouled off of Wilcox. He's quickly behind 0-2. Runner, nobody on, nobody out here in the top of the 3rd.
And that's half the battle when you're counting ice.
Plenty of time. Not a whole lot of room left here in Waupaca. Now it's going to be chopped over to Pankratz at 3rd. Hustling down the baseline with Wilcox. But a 5-3 putout for Jake Pankratz, and there's 1 away. Speedy Wilcox down the first baseline. And now Marcus Hornacek. Marcus popped out on the first pitch that he saw over to Pankratz at 3rd. There's 1 up and 1 down here in the top of the 3rd inning. Seidel wheels and deals. Misses outside for a ball. Give you some of Cam's numbers in just a moment, as they have been once again more than impressive. The 1-0 in there for a strike. Their first grand championship in 2017. Cam threw had to be over about 120 innings. This is high and away. Probably close to 200 strikeouts that summer as well. Cam was a workhorse, as he has been his career as a Lakeman. Misses inside, falls behind 3-1. Huh? The name of it? Waupaca versus Hofa Park. Now it's fouled back. 3-2. One out. Payoff. Got him looking. 4th strikeout of the afternoon for Cam Seidel, and there's 2 away here in the 3rd inning for Rob Schupels. Pardon me. Struck out did Rob in the 1st inning. Tyler Jacobson on deck. Sets and fires home. Does Cam. Big swing and a miss. 0-1 to Schupels. Bounces away from Kyle Douglas. 1 ball and 1 strike. That is one thing, as we have come to see Cam Seidel on Sundays. There's not a whole lot of pitches that he disagrees with from his catcher, Kyle Douglas. The 1-1 in their first strike. Fastball. May throw a breaking ball in there once in a while. The 1-2. Misses just slow as Cam was walking off the mound. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Hofa Park center fielder. Cam out of the windup. Fires. Bounces in there, count runs full. Back-to-back full counts for Cam Seidel. Cam went all 13 innings in their win last year in the Grand Championship game. That's one thing about these guys. They work fast and efficiently. And the payoff, back to Schupels. Popped up and out of play. And it remains 3-2. Saw Cam a couple of, might have been last year or the year before. He was hitting in Scandinavia, hit a 2-run home run, and that was the win for Waupaca. Seidel on the payoff again, 3-2. Popped up, long run for Johnny Popham. He's going to call off Wes Austin, or excuse me, Walker Smith, to retire the side in order. 3 up, 3 down in the third. We played 2.5, 4-0 Lakemen.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Communications with
Yeah.
emphasis on radio. But it's his first year.
Okay. Who's that?
Brady Johnson.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
likes to. He wants to do something sports related.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Anything
Yeah.
sports related.
Are we live now? Are we live on Facebook? Yeah. All right. Bottom of the third inning for the Waupaca Lakemen. It'll be Jake Pancratz, Kyle Douglas, and Wes Austin.
Go, Jake.
I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in here today as we figure out some of our technical issues, but we're on the air and the Lakemen are up 4-0. They scored 4 in the bottom of the first inning. We'll go through that in just a moment for everyone just tuning in here with us via Facebook.
I know,
Kyle Douglas, Wes Austin, Jake Pancratz, the big hit so far. 2 RBI double in the first inning. Part of that 4-run first. Mitch Menon misses outside. Go through that first inning and some of the highlights so far through the first 2.5 innings. Menon came in relief in the bottom of the first inning. The 3-0 to Pancratz, and he looks at strike right at the knees. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Yeah.
Menon sets. Long look and fires. Gonna be lifted to center field. Schupels tracks it down in left center field for out number 1. So the first inning, Jake Popham led things off with a walk. Johnny Popham with a bunt single. Brendan Canterbury with an RBI single. Tyler Goggins got hit by a pitch. Jake Pancratz a 2 RBI double. Kyle Douglas got hit by a pitch. Wes Austin got hit by a pitch, which drove in a run. And that was Mike Delgado's day in the first. Mitch Menon came in, got Jake Popham to ground out, and then has pitched pretty clean so far since then. First offering to Kyle Douglas misses low. Cam Seidel has been Cam Seidel, 4 strikeouts through 3 innings. On the mound for the Waupaca Lakemen. The 1-0 to Douglas. Going to be a line to left field. Long run over there. And diving catch. What a catch out there in left field by Shandon Hamilton right along the line. And there's 2 away. Had a long way to run. Douglas got a hold of it. And there's 2 away. What a diving catch out there by Shandon Hamilton. And now the number 9 hitter, Wes Austin, who got hit by a pitch and drove in a run in that first inning. Looked like at least a double off the bat for Kyle Douglas. But a long run out there by Hamilton, able to track it down and make the diving catch. Breaking ball in there for a strike to Wes Austin. Wes got hit by a pitch on a full count pitch and drove in Tyler Goggins. The 0-1. Squares the bunt, gets it down, and it hits it. Hit him in the batter's box, and it's 0-2 quickly to Wes Austin. Light cloud cover.
I know, but she said
Hot today. It's supposed to be scorching this week. Man, thought it was over with. It's supposed to be in the lower 90s on Wednesday.
You would ask a question like that?
The 0-2 to Wes Austin. Menden fires. Got him looking to end the third inning. No runs, no hits, no errors on a diving catch out there by Hamilton and left. We have played 3 complete. 4-0 Lakemen.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118. Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
Top of the 4th inning we go already. Tyler Jacobson, Bob Telot, and Carson Willicat for Hofa Park. This is about the speed that we've seen the Chaparrals play this year. I mean, speed, and when you got a pitcher out there like Cam Seidel, who does not take a whole lot of time between pitches, something we really enjoy. Broken bat and foul down the third baseline. 1-1 to Tyler Jacobson. We were out in up in Hayward Spooner last week for the Wisconsin Baseball Association state tournament. And what a great tournament it was last weekend, as the River Falls Fighting Fish knocked off the Brill Millers for their second state championship.
I usually wake up early.
A lot of great games, a lot of great baseball. Had 5 games on Saturday after Friday night got rained out. But a great atmosphere up in Hayward and Spooner. Going to be 1-1 foul back, 1-2. Bob Telot on deck.
And I'm fine. That was 53.
We saw the...
How far out were you? A lot, because I was way, like 20.
And the 1-2.
I had scored like a
This
whole
is blowing away.
side. I'm like, oh shit. Now if I had hope, I could.
Tyler Jacobson singled. He was the lone hit in the first. And the 2-2 bounces away, 3-2. So the winner of this one will take on either Shawano or Nichols next Sunday, right? If Waupaca wins, he'll be right here at Lakemen Field. If Hofa Park comes back, it will be either at Shawano or Nichols, I would believe. The payoff going to be lifted to left. Long run for Walker Smith, and Wes Austin calls him off for the catch. 1 up and 1 down for Bob Telot, who flew out to left to end the first inning. Wouldn't that be something? Waupaca heads into a different league as the newbies in the Dairyland and come away with a championship in a different league. And they have a very good opportunity at that. The 0-1 now to Bob Telot. We'll hear from a couple of our sponsors in the Waupaca area. I'd like to thank Holly's Funeral Home, along with Melanie Peterson from Edward Jones. The 0-2 swung on and missed. Fifth strikeout for Cam, and there's 2 away. Carson Willicott, who struck out looking to start the second inning. Carson struck out in the second. Hear from a couple of those sponsors in just a moment. Give you a promo for car dealership here in town. The 0-1 now to Willicott. Cam sets and fires on the 0-1. This is high, 1-1. Luke Zablocki on deck. This is low, 2-1. Zablocki, Hamilton, Slosted, and Wilcox. If we continue here in the fourth, wheels and deals. Foul straight back. Look out back there, and it's 2-2. Brand new scoreboard here at Lakemen Field this year. Memory of Louis Dayton. The 2-2 from Mr. Seidel. Swung on and missed. 2 more strikeouts for Cam. We have played 3.5. Cam's got 6. We go to the bottom of the fourth. It's 4-0 Waupaca.
No interest in water sports? Biking not really your thing? Want to add some excitement to your camping trip? Need more fun in your life? Hit the trails with an ATV or side-by-side from Bill's Service Center. At Bill's, your passion is our passion, and you'll find your fun with the latest from Polaris off-road products. When you need more fun, you need Bill's.
Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Good? See how this goes. Bottom of the fourth inning we go. I'd like to thank Peterson Power Sports. Peterson Power Sports are doing a test drive event starting on August 31st until September 5th. They stop by and test drive anything on our lot. We, Peterson Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, will donate $25 to the local badge of your choice. Waupaca Fire Department, Waupaca Sheriff's Department, or the Waupaca Police Department. Again, that is Peterson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Waupaca. Give Mark Peterson a call at 715-258-3232 at Peterson Power Sport of Waupaca. Mitch Menon into Jake Popham for a strike. Hear from our sponsor, Holly Funeral Home, as well. I'd like to thank.
I haven't seen it in my latest trips to
Let's zoom in a little bit here for you. See if we can stay stable. Best we can do. In there for a strike to Jake. 1-2 to Jake Popham.
You don't mess with it, don't go near you how he's doing it, just leave it alone. Yeah.
Menon comes set on the 1-2. Missed high, 2-2 now.
Like they can't find you.
And the Lakemen heading over to the Dairyland League as the BABA couldn't field enough teams or a league. The 2-2 bounced in there. Count runs full now.
And nowadays you can go on Amazon and
As the Lakemen look to get to the championship for the 4th straight year. First time in the Dairyland, obviously. Had previously been 3 years in the BABA, Badger Amateur Baseball Association. Minden comes set on the payoff. Going to be high chopper to third and foul. Right into the arms of manager Andy Wanty. Count remains 3-2.
And I think that's pretty much what they're trying to do. At least years ago. But, I mean, West Virginia being the mountains and they kind of...
Menon out of the windup. Fouled back by Popham. Count remains 3-2. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in with us here from Lakemen Field in Waupaca. Dairyland League semi-final action. Waupaca Lakemen and Hofa Park Panthers. Lakemen scored 4 in the first. It's been quiet since then. And the payoff back to Mitch Menon, or from Mitch Menon. That one's going to be popped up third base side. And tracks it down for the first out of the inning. One up and one down now for Johnny Popham. Johnny today, a couple of singles. They gave him a sacrifice bunt in the first, but he didn't get out, so fires back to Johnny in there for a strike. Nobody on, one out here in the bottom of the 4th. Here from Melanie Peterson and Edward Jones in the bottom of the 5th. Mrs. High. I'd like to always thank our sponsors Grassland Dairy and Nasonville Dairy. And the 2-0 to Johnny is a huge swing and a foul back. Now 1-2 to Johnny Popham. The Lakemen shortstop. Mitch Menon comes set. His team down 4-0 here in the 4th. And the 1-2. Got him looking on the outside corner and pop him down for the second out of the inning. And now Luke Boehm. Luke's 0 for 2 today. A couple of flyouts this afternoon for Luke. Brendan Kinneberry on deck. Nobody on, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Menon wheels and deals. Going to be lifted to center. Shupaz tracks it down and ends the 4th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We have played 4. It is 4-0 Lakemen.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
Top of the 5th inning we go. Luke Zablocki, Shandon Hamilton, and Drew Slosted for Hofa Park. And with that, I'd like to thank Melanie Peterson of Edwards Jones. This broadcast is brought to you by Melanie Peterson, your Edward Jones financial advisor on Main Street in Waupaca. Learn how she can help you reach your financial goals. Stop by or visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC. See what Edward Jones can do for you. First one from Seidel, misses for a ball. Zablocki today was hit by a pitch right on the foot, and he's behind 2-0 as Cam Seidel. Playing the top of the 5th inning. Dairyland League semifinal action. There's a strike. 2-1 now to Zablocki. Also like to thank Holly Funeral Homes. Hear from Holly Funeral Homes in the bottom of this inning. Coming on to help us broadcast this baseball game. Also like to thank the Waupaca Lakemen, allowing us to come down here to beautiful Lakemen Field in Waupaca.
Is it split into 2 baskets?
The 2-2 now to Zablocki, and that was going to be fouled at the plates. Remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. As the Lakemen trying to get to a grand championship in a new league this year. Seidel on the 2-2. Going to be hit sharply to third. That's Pankratz. Picks and fires in plenty of time more to first for 1 out. 1 up and 1 down here in the 5th. Now Shandon Hamilton, who struck out looking, he made a fantastic play in left field on Kyle Douglas in the bottom of the 3rd. Waupaca will send a 4, 5, and 6 in the bottom half of the 5th. Seidel, big swing and a miss. Again, if Waupaca does pull it off, we'll be right back here next week for Championship Day. The 0-1. Hamilton scoots away from Kyle Douglas. 1-1 now. Good crowd on hand, as it always is for playoff time in Waupaca. The 1-1. Lifted up and out of play. 1 ball and 2 strikes now to Hamilton. Hofa Park in a quote-unquote rebuilding year this year. Only 4 returning starters from last year. The 1-2 bounces away again from Kyle Douglas. Evens up the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And I've had the privilege of calling the Lakemen's last 3 grand championships. Might be wrong. The 2-2. Swung on and missed, and down he goes. Cam was strikeout number 7 on the afternoon. I think they played Clintonville, maybe Wittenberg. Yeah, the Burnhamwood Kings, I think, in 2017. Little Falls in 18, Little Falls in 19. Last year, a walk-off error by Casey Morgan from the Loggers, allowing Wes Austin to score on a Johnny Popham flyout. And Cam hits him. Slusted on with 2 outs. Runner at first and 2 outs here for Cole Wilcox. Cole grounded out, speedy Cole Wilcox grounded out to Pankratz in the 3rd inning. We play here in the top of the 5th. Sight a long look and fires. Going to be hit sharply again to Popham at short, flips it to Popham at second, and that will retire the side here in the 5th. No runs, no hits, no errors, 1 left. We have played 4.5, 4-0 Lakemen.
Yes, we did.
No interest in water sports? Biking not really your thing? Want to add some excitement to your camping trip? Need more fun in your life? Hit the trails with an ATV or side-by-side from Bill's Service Center. At Bill's, your passion is our passion, and you'll find your fun with the latest from Can-Am or Polaris off-road products. When you need more fun, you need Bill's.
Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. They are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Well, we know there's no Pepsis there, eh? Nope, no Pepsis yet.
Still early, man.
Okay.
Don't get down on yourself.
Eye on the ball, buddy. Eye on the ball.
Brennan Canterbury to lead things off here in the fifth inning for the Lakemen. That's going to be lifted center field. Long run by Schupels and settles under it. Route number 1. 1 up and 1 down here for the Lakemen in the fifth. And now Walker Smith. Walker Smith to lead, now up for the Lakemen. 1 up and 1 down. 4-0 Waupaca. Minnan sets and fires. In there for a strike to Walker Smith. Mitch Minnan came in relief in the first inning. Hasn't given up anything since Mike Delgado gave up those 4 runs in the first inning. Waupaca's been quiet since. Minnan sets and misses inside. Scooting away from Walker Smith with, Walker Smith with Tyler Goggins on deck. 2 balls and a strike to Walker. Mitch Minnan sets and fires home. This is low and away. 3-1 now to Walker. Lakeman came in 15-8, 15-6, I believe, on the year. 3-1. Big swing and a miss just behind and above the below the fastball. Mitch Minnan back on the payoff, 3-2. And missed. And walks Walker Smith. Base runner for the Lakemen here in the 5th. As more action for Hofa Park in their bullpen down the left field line. Again, Minnan had to come in with 2 outs in the first inning. Probably wasn't expecting Mitch Minnan to have to pitch this early, given this many innings. Tyler Goggins now up with Jake Pankratz on deck. Goggins looks at a strike. Tyler today, a hit by pitch and a pop-out. Fly out to left in the second. Smith leads from first. The 0-1 to Tyler. This is low and away. 1-0 to Tyler Goggins. Tyler the DH for Cam Seidel today. Pick off back eastly is Walker Smith. Runner at first and 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. And he telling his hitter, go after it. The 1-1. Popped up on the infield. Now foul territory. Back on his Williquette, and he can track it down, and it falls. Count 1 ball and 2 strikes now to Tyler Goggins. Carson Williquette unable to track it down. Runner at first and 1 out.
Wrong toe.
Menon sets. Long look. There goes Smith, and that one gets by.
Go free, go free, go free, go free!
And he's going to stay at second. Got played out there at second.
I don't know. I didn't watch.
The second baseman for Hofa Park, as Walker Smith may have had third. Smartly stays at second. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Tyler Goggins, with the runner at second and 1 out. Mitch Menon comes set. Long look out of the stretch. Nice job by Goggins to wait back. Foul it straight back. Count remains even. 2 balls and 2 strikes with 1 out. Jake Pancratz and Kyle Douglas. Wes Austin, if we continue here in the 5th inning. Back to Goggins, misses low and away. Great battle up there by Tyler Goggins here in the bottom of the 5th. Almost had a pop out to Williquette, the catcher, but Carson couldn't track it down. And the payoff to Tyler, going to be grounded foul near third. Have a full article recap of this ball game later on tonight, early tomorrow morning. Read all about it at ZaleskiSports.com. I have all that for you. And Mitch Menon out of the stretch, 3-2, and walked it. What a battle there by Tyler Goggins. Two on and 1 out for Jake Pancratz. Jake, a good day today.
Okay.
And they will
Yep, he's going to warm up.
have a new pitcher here in Waupaca. We'll take a quick break and come back. Have that for you here in the bottom of the 5th. Still 4-0 Lakemen. 2 on and 1 out. Back to Lakemen Field after this.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli, bacon, cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118. Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free, that's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
I figure out what I do with my lineup. Oh well.
Is this 1 or 2?
Just 1 game. Yeah.
9 innings?
9 innings. Yeah.
Bartender reported this day, the guy went
15. Joe Bemis. All right.
You guys do it on live feed? Yep. It says you're offline when you try to pull it up.
We're on Facebook now. Only on Facebook right now.
Yeah, that's what I tried.
If you go to Zaleski Sports.
Yeah. So I just go to live? Yep. I had a couple people ask me over there. Yeah, we were having just wanted to double check with them. Yeah, just Facebook only right now. Okay. Thank you.
Right, I didn't right over the farmers, but I guess I don't think it was
Jake Pankratz now up for Waupaca as Joe Bemis, new pitcher for Hofa Park. Pankratz a two RBI double in the first. Sound bounces away. 2 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the fifth. 4-0 Lakemen trying to add on here. Runners late from first and second. Back to Jake in their first strike. It's toasty right now here in Waupaca. It's supposed to get hotter this week. The 1-1 to Jake. Foul straight back.
as long as you don't do this stuff.
Give you the weather forecast right now here in Waupaca. Hot and muggy. That's what it is as we play here on the 23rd day of August. 87 degrees in Waupaca. The 2-2 fouled back. Not just the 23rd day of August, but also a grim day in the world of sports as well. We'll share that with you in just a moment. That's going to be chopped over to third. They get the out at second and won't try for first. They erase Goggins at second. Now runners at the corners and 2 outs. So I believe it was in January, mid to late January, had the news about a helicopter crash in the hills of Los Angeles, near the hills of Los Angeles. Kobe Bryant and a number of others, including his daughter and some of his daughter's teammates, passed away. Today would have been Kobe's 42nd birthday. August 23rd. Kobe Bryant's 42nd birthday today. Runners at the corners. There goes Pankratz. And Williquette mishandled it in and out of his glove. And now there's a runner at second and 2 outs. Runners at second and third and 2 outs. Douglas ahead in the count 1-0. And Bemis fires. It's going to be chopped over back to Bemis. He'll underhand it to first to end the threat here in the fifth. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2 left. We have played 5 complete, 4-0 Lakemen.
No interest in water sports? Biking not really your thing? Want to add some excitement to your camping trip? Need more fun in your life? Hit the trails with an ATV or side-by-side from Bill's Service Center. At Bill's, your passion is our passion, and you'll find your fun with the latest from Can-Am or Polaris off-road products. When you need more fun, you need Bill's.
Bill's Service, where the adventure begins.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. They are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just to feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about, to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
We are back.
No beer.
Hornacek. All right. Top of the 6th inning we go. Marcus Hornacek to lead things off for Hofa Park. Here in the 6th, 4-0 Waupaca. Cam Seidel back out there doing damage. And there another strike. Cam quickly ahead, 0-2. Works quickly, does Cam, as we've said all along. And the 0-2. And down go. That one's going to be lifted to left. On it is Walker Smith, and he's going to make the catch and make the out. And there's one away here in the 6th inning. And now the number 2 hitter, Rob Schupels. Nobody on, 1 out here in the top of the 6th inning. Again, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in with us here this afternoon. The first offering, that was going to be hit. Backhanded and across in plenty of time. What a play over there by Jake Pankratz. Got the friendly hop. Tried to dive at it, but a quick reaction to not go full dive at it and snag it up from his knee, get up and throw Schupels out by plenty for the 2nd out of the inning. And now Tyler Jacobson, who's singled and flown out.
Oh, I was getting angry.
And the first offer in there for a strike. Cam with handful of strikeouts.
That was a funny commercial.
That was.
And the 0-1. Popped up right field. Over on it is Jake Popham. He'll call. And just like that, quickly, 3 up, 3 down. We have played 5.5. It's 4-0 Waupaca.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118. Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free, that's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
Bottom of the 6th inning, Wes Austin to lead things off for Waupaca. Wes Austin, Jake Popham, Johnny Popham for Waupaca in the 6th. Again, I'd like to thank our friends over at Holly Funeral Homes for tagging along with us here today. Holly Funeral Homes is a proud sponsor of Waupaca area sports, as well as the Lakemen the last lot of years. That's all I got to say. They've been a sponsor of local sports since I can remember. I mean, I went to Amherst, and they have always been a sponsor, as they have a funeral home over in Amherst. Always been nice folks over at Holly Funeral Homes. The 2-0 to Wes Austin in their first strike. 2-1 to Wes. And the 2-1. Lifted center field, right center field. And Schupels tracks it down for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the order for Waupaca. Now Jake Pankratz for the Lakemen. What did I say? Jake Pankratz? Jake Popham, pardon me. Jake Popham, Johnny Popham here in the 6th inning. 4-0 Waupaca. They scored 4 in the first. Nothing since. There's a strike into there, Jake. Johnny on deck, and then Luke Boehm if we continue. Bemis in there for a strike right at the letters. Get you a name, Joe Bemis. 3rd pitcher used by Hofa Park today. Long set fires. Lifted up and out of play. Look out back there. We'll again hear from Melanie Peterson from Edward Jones. What can Jones do for you? And also the folks over at Peterson Chrysler. In Waupaca. The 0-2 back to Popham. Misses outside. 0-2 or 1-2 now. Again, Jason Zaleski will have more action for you from Indiana this week. From Delta. That was going to be line into left. And a 1-out single for Jake Popham.
There we go. It's a start. All right, Jan, here we go.
And now Johnny Popham with Luke Boehm on deck. Good piece of hitting by Jake Popham down in the count. 1-2. Johnny Popham today a strikeout, a couple of singles. Runner at first and 1 out. Luke Boehm on deck. And then Brendan Canterbury. There goes the runner. High throw down to second. He's going to be safe. A stolen base for Jake Popham. 1-0 count to Johnny. Runner in scoring position with 1 out. And this is exactly what you don't want if you're Hofa Park. I mean, they come in, have a long 5th inning in the field. There's a swing and a miss. Cam Seidel comes in to pitch for Waupaca, throws 6 or 7 pitches, gets out of the inning, and now Waupaca threatening again. If you're the Waupaca Lakemen, you can't thank Johnny enough. That was going to be up the middle, and they're going to send Jake. The throw from Schupels and slides in. RBI single for Johnny Popham. That is 5-0 Waupaca. Right back up the middle, and Jake with his speed, all thanks to that stolen base. And Popham scores from second. 5-0 Waupaca. And now Luke Boehm. Luke 0 for 3 today. 3 pop-outs for Luke. Bemis comes set. Johnny back easily in time at first. Runner from first and 1 out here. Boehm's going to lift this one left field side and foul. I think the Brewers are postponed today. For them, it might be lucky that they are postponed. They have struggled mightily against the Pittsburgh Pirates this weekend. Just awful baseball for the Brewers. Out and hits the inside corner. And just like that, they have come back and played. They are down 2-0 in the 3rd inning. Against a team that came in this weekend at 4-17. The Brewers have dropped their first 2. Now misses low and in.
Go figure. Let me guess, a Twins fan.
Yes.
Figure go.
1 ball and 2 strikes. To Luke Boehm. Johnny leads from first. Sets, does Bemis and fires. Big swing and a miss. Down goes Luke Boehm. Struggling at the plate today is Luke 0 for 4. Now Brendan Canterbury with 1 on and 2 outs. 5-0 Lakemen here in the bottom of the 6th inning. 4 in the first, 1 now here in the bottom of the 6th. Brendan today an RBI single, a strikeout, and a flyout. Johnny easily back at first. Can check back to Zaleski Sports. We'll have the full recap of this game as well as a look ahead, either Nichols or Shawano. There's a strike to Brendan. If Waupaca wins here today, if they hold on, they will host the Grand Championship or the championship game next week. Allen bounces in there, as they did last year, beating Little Falls 2-1 in 13 innings. So Hofa Park knocked off Hortonville last week. Navarino lost as well. They were the number 2 seed. There goes Johnny. That one's going to be fouled at the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Walker Smith on deck for Waupaca. 5-0 Lakemen. Bemis comes set on the 1-2. Misses high and away. Deuces are wild here in the 6th. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bemis sets. Johnny leads from first. And back to Canterbury. Popped up and fouled out of play.
That sounded like metal. So whatever it hit
It looks like a metal roof.
Yeah, it was not a rough.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. The game was moving right along, and it will once Cam gets back out there. And misses low. Throw down to second, not in time. Stolen base for Johnny Papa.
There he is, Brendan. Come on now.
Counter runs full now to the Lakemen right fielder. Runner from second and 2 outs. The payoff coming from Joe Bemis. Sets and fires. And it strikes out. They're going to have to secure the out at first, and they do, to retire the side. 1 run across on an RBI single from Johnny Popham, and the Lakemen going to the top of the 7th, leading 5-0.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and 0 premium, company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken Marshfield has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
Bob T-Lot to lead things off here for Hofa Park in the 7th inning. Cam Seidel back out there for the Lakemen. On the outside for a strike, 1 ball and 1 strike now to T-Lot. Lakemen up 5-0 here in the top of the 7th. Right at the knees for a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes coming from Cam Seidel. Sets and fires. And down he goes. Down goes T-Lot, another strikeout for Cam Seidel. And there's 1 away here in the 7th. Well, now Carson Willicott, a couple of strikeouts on the afternoon for Carson. One of the backwards K, one of the frontwards K. Cam fires. Going to be chopped over to second. That's Jake Pankratz. He swallows it up and easily over to Luke Boehm for the 2nd out of the inning. And now Luke Zablocki.
Yes, beautiful. He's still coming around.
Oh, now pinch hitter. Get you that name and get you that name for you. Number 7, Will Sullivan, hitting for Zablocki. This is outside to Sullivan for a ball.
It looked like you got a little bit below.
Nobody on, 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. We'll pack up 5-0. Lift it up and out of play. Look out back there.
I know.
And it's 0-1, or 1-1 now. Again, we hope and we think we'll have baseball for you next Sunday right here from Lakemen Field for a championship game. That one, this is low and away.
Well, right now they're still not in a routine.
High school sports get underway the week after, I believe, with the low risk sports competition.
About 3 more weeks.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and fires this Cam, and misses low and away. Counter runs full to the pinch hitter, Will Sullivan. Cam out of the windup, and the payoff 3-2, and walked him as Cam was halfway to the dugout and missed just inside. And now number 9, Shandon Hamilton. Runner at first and 2 outs.
But it was kind of funny because I got a couple of pictures of deer.
Sullivan leads from first.
Also nice to see this thing coming on.
Lakemen lead 5-0. 4 in the first, 1 in the bottom of the 6th. Right at the knees, first strike. When Cam is on, he is, don't want to say impossible to hit, but he's pretty close to impossible. The 0-1. Popped up, foul territory, long run for Luke Boehm, and into the bullpen, or into the dugout, excuse me, it goes, and out of play. 0-2 now to Hamilton.
Is that how much it is? Can't use your own Wi-Fi if you're near it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have to go out, have to worry about the hogs, they just flip on.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 7th. Cam comes set. Long look. Sets. And out of the stretch goes. The 0-2 swung on a miss. Cam Seidel, another strikeout. We have placed 6.5. Lakemen lead 5-0. Time to get up and stretch here at Lakemen Field. Back to the bottom of the 7th after this.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. They are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, south of Greenwood.
I'm ready.
All right, we're back. Is Brendan out?
Tyler Jacobson now the new pitcher for Hofa Park. Hofa Park's new pitcher, Tyler Jacobson. And again, with that, I'd like to thank our game day sponsor, one of our game day sponsors, Melanie Peterson. Melanie Peterson, your Edward Jones financial advisor on Main Street in Waupaca. Learn how she can help you reach your financial goals. Stop by or visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC, and see what Melanie Peterson can do for you today. Don't let concerns about today's events derail your long-term financial strategy. Edward Jones financial advisor Melanie Peterson can help. See her on Main Street in Waupaca. Edward Jones, again, remember, SIPC.
Something ran across in front of me, but it would look too big to be a coyote, and it wasn't somebody's dog.
Walker Smith
Assuming it was a wolf.
looks at strike one. 1 ball and 1 strike now to Walker.
No, that was a coyote.
Teammates alongside Lucas Holheisel here from beautiful Lakemen Field. There's a swing and a miss. 1 and 2 now. Again, Waupaca scored 4 in the first. RBI single from Johnny Popham in the bottom of the 6th. Now 5-0 Lakemen. There's going to be a high chopper over to short in the gap. Played by the shortstop and across. And safe. Drops ball over at first. What a tough play over there. What a nice play by the shortstop. Yeah. Brenton Anderson, the new shortstop. Now Tyler Goggins, a DH. The runner at first and nobody out. Nice play over there by Brenton Anderson. Just couldn't catch it at first. Squares the bunt, gets it down, high chopper. And they're going to flip it over to first to get the out. Nice bunt there by Tyler Goggins. Again, that is...
Did you see how far outside he tossed that?
We've talked about it plenty. We've talked about it over the years, especially last year during American Legion Baseball, amateur baseball this year and last year. The number of individuals that cannot get down a bunt is unbelievable, but Tyler Goggins did a great job there. The runner at second and 1 out. First pitch to Pancratz misses high. Jacobson, who was at short, now into pitch. 4th pitcher used by Hofa Park. This is low and in, 2-0.
He's got to be getting too hot. He's got to put a cooler on him.
Runner at second and 1 out. Jacobson back. Big swing and a miss. 2-2 now to Jake Pancratz.
Tyler keeps losing breaks.
I thought anyway. Maybe it's 2-1 now. May have missed a strike. 2-1 now to Jake. Jacobson fires back. Fouled at the plate. Now it evens up the count at 2-2. Walker Smith from second.
Yeah, but he was running fifth.
Kyle Douglas on deck.
Finished it.
Anyway, a full recap of this game at ZaleskiSports.com later on tonight.
Is there a way to cover that line better from the break or no?
And fires on the 2-2. Misses low and out. Counter runs full now to Jake Pancratz, who has had the big hit so far for the Lakemen. A 2 RBI double with 2 outs in the first inning.
Good old doctor, what's his name? His were glowing.
Comes set. Fires home. And got him looking half swing.
I thought JP was going to
Half swing, and I think he called it a strike on the outside corner anyway. Now there's 2-way here in the bottom of the 7th inning. And now Kyle Douglas with Wes Austin on deck.
It did look outside like he would have to try to reach for it.
Runner at second and 2 outs.
Let's go, 1.
We'll hear from car dealership in Waupaca in just a moment. In the top of the 8th, we will. Kyle looks at strike 1 right at the knees.
No, he's calling them all low now. Below the knees. It's coming in at the top of the knee, but he's trapping it on the ground.
Runner at second and 2 outs for Waupaca. Kyle Douglas trying to get some insurance runs for the Lakemen. Be lifted and near us here into the bullpen area.
I thought it was going to bounce. That's why I was standing there protecting everybody.
Yeah, last time it happened.
No balls and 2 strikes to Kyle Douglas. Wes Austin will see the plate at least one more time today. See if he'll get up now or get up in the bottom of the 7th or the bottom of the 8th. Walker leads from second. Jacobson back on the offering. Going to be lined into center field and right at Schupels, and he will track it down to end the threat in the 7th. No runs. 1 hit, 1 left. We have played 7 complete. It's 5-0 Lakemen.
No interest in water sports? Biking not really your thing? Want to add some excitement to your camping trip? Need more fun in your life? Hit the trails with an ATV or side-by-side from Bill's Service Center. At Bill's, your passion is our passion, and you'll find your fun with the latest from Can-Am or Polaris off-road products. When you need more fun, you need Bill's.
Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. They are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to just to feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
All right. Top of the 8th inning we go for Hofa Park. Get you a camera angle here in a second as pencil went flying. Cam Seidel back out there. First one's foul. Look out over there. Make sure he's all right over there. Got him right on that left leg. Nobody on, nobody out. Top of the 8th. Waupaca trying to punch their ticket to yet another championship game. The 0-1 swung on and missed. Again, they've been to 3 in a row in the BABA, but obviously with the BABA not having a season this year, Waupaca found a new league, the Dairyland, and have come in 6-3 on the Dairyland League season. And Cam Seidel, another strikeout here in the ball game this afternoon. And there's one away for. Who do we got? I don't even have an 11 on here. Tyler Nystrom now up for Hofa Park. Seidel fires. That was going to be hit. Too short. That's Johnny Popham across the diamond. High throw and got him in the helmet, got him in the face, and tagged him just in time for the out.
Tag, you're in.
And there's 2 away. High throw by Johnny. Good tag by Luke. Right on the helmet, right in the face of the runner, Nystrom.
No, but the runner was like, it's not at the same time.
And now leadoff spot, Marcus Hornacek was supposed to be in there. Give you 18, I believe that is. Brady Brick. Swing and a miss. Not easy to ask a pinch hitter to come in and face Cam Seidel. But that is what Hofa Park is doing right now.
Take that. Wow.
Clearing up their bench.
That'll be his last time back, too.
This is outside again. Hofa
I got a big old fucking mark across my face. What the hell?
Hofa Park knocked off Waupaca in 11 innings earlier this season. Here in Waupaca, they were the away team, or they were the home team. Hofa Park was, as the Panthers were unable to play any home games this year. The 1-2 back from Cam Seidel to Brady Brick. Sets and fires, and misses low and away. 2-2 now. Deuces wild here in the top of the 8th. 5-0 Lakemen. Again, they will either face off with Shawano or Nichols right here at Lakemen Field next week. 2-2. Foul straight back. Game's going on in Nichols. The Lobos or the Nitros.
was like 170 and the other pitcher
And
was like almost
dependent on circumstances, we'll be right here at Lakemen Field next week for a championship game. The 2-2 back to Brick. And swung on and missed, and another strikeout for Cam Seidel. And we have played 7.5, 5-0 Waupaca. Bottom of the 8th we go.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
for the guy on the second.
Oh, now, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, well, how do I score that?
Yep. Maybe I am. That's David Yeska.
Really makes you learn the game.
All right, bottom of the 8th inning we go for the Waupaca Lakemen.
Oh my gosh. A couple of the starters going out.
Didn't know what you were after.
That's okay. I don't know what I'm doing either. See what we got here. David Yeska. Where's 24 on the sheet? There's a strike. Yep, David Yeska at the plate for Waupaca. Here in the bottom of the 8th inning, 5-0 Lakemen. Again, trying to punch their ticket to yet another championship game. That's going to be hit third base line and foul. And we'll have some Delta High School sports out of Muncie, Indiana this week as well, some more of it. As we have this past week, had some football, Yorkstown and Anderson, I think it was. Yorkstown, a dominant performance. 2 balls and 2 strikes, a couple of volleyball games for you. Good volleyball taking place in Muncie, Indiana. The high school level, the 2-2 to Yeska. This is outside. Hear from our friends at Peterson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in just a moment. 3-2 now to Yeska. Jacobson fires on the payoff and walked him. Leadoff walk for David Yeska. At Peterson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, they're doing a test drive event. Starting on August 31st, we'll have that again for you again after, if Waupaca makes it to next Sunday, we'll remind you again. But starting August 31st until September 5th, if you stop in and test drive anything on our lot, we at Peterson Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram will donate $25 to the local badge of your choice. Waupaca Fire Department, Waupaca Sheriff's Department, or the Waupaca Police Department. All happening at Peterson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Waupaca. So all you got to do is go test drive a vehicle starting on August 31st to September 5th, and they will donate $25 to your favorite local badge. That's going to be chopped into left field. Nicely done over there. Adam Kennedy, I believe. Get you 23. Yep, Adam Kennedy. Adam, a very good Waupaca Comet player in his high school days. Now Ryan Dayton at the plate for Waupaca. Both teams emptying out their bench here. 5-0 Waupaca with 2 on and nobody out for the Lakemen in the 8th inning. Squares the bunt, gets it down. Nicely done again. And they're going to take Ryan Dayton.
Okay.
Nice job by Jacobson to get off the mound, but a great bunt by Ryan Dayton. Again, we cannot stress it enough. A lost art. Now Travis Holot at the plate. Runners at second and third with one out now for the Lakemen. Travis trying to add on to it. Holot was an every week player just a number of years ago. Misses high. I believe until maybe Jake Popham showed up. Travis was there every day, not every day obviously, but usually every game, second baseman. The 1-0 to Travis. Going to be lifted to left. Over on it. And they're going to tag him, yes. And coming in to score on the sacrifice fly is Walker Smith. Excuse me, Wes Austin. And it's 6-0 Lakemen.
Yes, sir.
Now we got 32, Jason Ellie. Canterbury's supposed to be hitting. Jason Ellie at the plate now for the Lakemen. Runner at second and 2 out. 6-0 Waupaca. First one in there to Ellie is a strike. We'll have our Nasonville Dairy play of the game for you in the top of the ninth as Jim Nigbor getting warmed up. Jim's going to come in the ninth. Going to be hit to second, diving catch again. And that will end the eighth inning. Some great defensive plays by Hofa Park today, but Waupaca adds one more. We have played 8 complete, 6-0 Lakemen. The last chance for Hofa Park. We go to the ninth after this.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli, bacon, cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
Back.
2-hour game. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm only like 5-7.
Top of the ninth inning we go. Jim Nigbor coming in to throw for the Waupaca Lakemen. Cam Seidel goes 8 innings.
Boys.
What an outing by Cam Seidel again today. Can't stress it enough. Cam works fast, Cam works efficiently, and with double-digit strikeouts again this afternoon for Cam, it is another player of the game for Cam Seidel. But with that, we bring you our Nasonville Dairy Nasonville Dairy play of the game, pardon me. Nasonville Dairy fresh cheese curds made daily, NasonvilleDairy.com. And with that, our Nasonville Dairy play of the game came back all the way in the first inning. A 2 RBI double from Jake Pankratz with 2 outs. 2 RBI double for Pankratz back in the first inning. There's a strike from Jim. Jim works extremely fast. Misses outside, 3-1 now. He got the win when they played the Chaparrals in Marshfield a couple of weeks ago. Popped up, over on it. Luke Boehm, foul territory, makes the call, makes the catch. 1 away, 2 left here in the ball game this afternoon. Again, Waupaca will either take on Shawano or Nichols next week right here at Lakemen Field. We'll have that game for you live at SeleskySports.com. First pitch at 1:30, I think, but we'll keep you up to date. Usually for the BABA games, their first pitch was at 2 o'clock. Popped up on the infield. Over on it, Jake Popham. And there's 2 away. So again, we'll keep you up to date on what time the championship is next week. The BABA did it at 2 o'clock. We'll see what Dairyland does next week. Thinking and hoping for a 1:30 first pitch. There's a swing and a miss. 6-0 Lakemen. 0-1 count now. Fires. Right at the knees. Hofa Park down to the last strike. Big Boar works fast. Jim comes set, gets what he likes, and fires. And that's it! The Lakemen have done it again! Waupaca 6. And the Hofa Park Panthers 0. Waupaca will have a date in the championship next Sunday right here at Lakemen Field. The winner of Shawano and Nichols will be the opponent for the Waupaca Lakemen next Sunday. We'll have a recap of that. We'll have a recap of this game at SaleskySports.com later on tonight, and we'll come back with our Nationville Dairy postgame show right after this.
Well, the Grow Wisconsin Dairy Processing Grant is for really any dairy, or up to $50,000 you can get for like improvements, help with like food safety aspects. It's actually you have to pay part of the service that you're getting, so you have to pay 20% of it. So we were actually granted $6,150. And so that's the 80%. So our project is at a little over $7,000. So that's showing them that we're doing something with their milk. We're not just taking it, turning it into cheese, setting in the stores, sending the customer, like everyone else does. Anything that we do in the plant with food safety is great for everyone. It's not just great for us. It's telling the customer that we make a good product. It's telling the farmer, our patrons, that we're doing good with their milk. And so that should really go to heart. That you're going to get a safe product coming out of here. It's cool to see that all the Hymens are they really like to see their name out in the community, but especially for anything with children's groups. They sponsor a bike raffle every year, and they actually go and give it to the kid in the schools. I know that's a huge thing every year, but yeah, it's really cool to see their name out there. Seeing them a sponsor, we all got kids, we all were kids, so most likely something came out of here that we've done.
We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Letta, Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Back as we wrap things up in our Nationville Dairy postgame show. Nationville Dairy fresh cheese curds made daily. NationvilleDairy.com. As you can see, a winning pitcher and all-star dominant pitcher Cam Seidel running the bases. But again, a dominant performance by the Lakemen, 6-0. They beat Bondwell Broncos last week 6-1. And they will have a date with either Shawano or Nichols right here at Lakemen Field in Waupaca. We'll have that game for you right here at SaleskySports.com next week. I believe a 1:30 p.m. first pitch, but we will make sure of that and bring it to you on Facebook with the updates with that later on tonight. Again, the Waupaca Lakemen 6 and the Hofa Park Panthers 0. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in. I'd like to thank our sponsors today with Melanie Peterson, Edward Jones, Holly Funeral Home, and Peterson. Don't want to leave them out. Gotta.
New sponsors.
Yeah, we have it right here. Just hold on. Here we go. Mark Peterson Chrysler Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in Waupaca. Again, I'd like to thank all of our new sponsors, as we will be back with you next week here from Lakemen Field. For Lucas Holheisel, this is Steve Maves. Again, the Waupaca Lakemen heading to their 4th straight Grand Championship against Shawano or Nichols next Sunday from Lakemen Field in Waupaca. Again, for Lucas Holheisel, this is Steve Maves signing off, ending our Nacerville Dairy post-game show. And until next Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, have a great week. Stay cool, and we'll talk again soon.